Hi, boo-boo. Did I just get a kitty visit? Hi, Ando. Come here, buddy boy. Come here, you little stinker. Where you going? Come see Dad. Come see Dad. Hi, baby. There you are. Hi. You gonna play Red Dead with me? Waist cam. Let's just orbit around that pelvis. Check out Arthur's pelvis. Yep. Don't need to see the face of the feet, just Arthur's pelvis. Sorry. Part of my job is worrying about composition.
What?
Hi, Mom. I painted clouds. Just letting her know she's got the right video, because YouTube actually makes that confusing. Oh, Arthur needs a nap. I know how he feels, because that's what I did today. I woke up and I went back to sleep. Oh, would I love that campfire right now. Although some might think that is to be a strange remark. We're in the middle of a heat wave actually, and in about 45 minutes I actually have to shut down. I should have gotten up just a touch sooner because I usually play this for about an hour. But my city was... Oh, look at that! A minute ago, that campfire did not have the melted snow around it. Kudos to Rockstar. Thank you for that. So yeah, my mom... Oh, sorry, I go back to the Flex alert here. So yeah, we were politely asked to conserve electricity starting at a certain time today, and that's coming up in about 45 minutes. I did it yesterday, and my plan is to do it today, and this raises questions for me, because I know that camping in snow cannot be fun under any circumstances, but I'm a little surprised at the snow inside of the tent there. I don't know. I actually do not know how that would have been done back then. So yeah, if my city's going to ask me nicely to take it easy, then yes, I will. And so I'm going to shut down PlayStation and all that jazz. That is just beautiful. All atmospherics are off. We are just now looking at the world. The I painted clouds comment earlier, I've been learning how to use Procreate on the iPad. And that is a painting app. And I've never been good at painting. My art teacher would agree. And as part of, well, I've had a little extra time during COVID, so I've found some time to do some tutorials. And now the thing about using something like Procreate, if you're painting clouds, it actually comes with a paintbrush that looks like a cloud, and so it looks like it'd be just as simple as, you know, blah, 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 just splatter around some clouds. I actually did that a couple of weeks ago. It didn't. It looked like somebody doing a half-assed painting. It didn't look like real or anything like that. And so I watched a couple tutorials over the last couple of weeks, and an idea hit me about a different way I could approach painting something with clouds in it. And the experiment worked, and so I actually created kind of a neat-looking painting that, more than anything, there were clouds that had shape to them, and it wasn't just like, hey, look, there's a puff in the sky. I was going to show you an example, but Rockstar's like, no, fuck you, you can just let people rely on their imaginations. But a lot of the reasons I've commented on the clouds in this game, having a three-dimensional solid form to them, that's actually what I was trying to achieve. And I'm happy with what I did. It's not gonna impress anybody. Whoop.
Tucker? Where are you, Tucker? Hey! You
Oh
there?
no.
Stop a minute, please! I'm looking for my friend. We was in the cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm. I'm getting real worried, mister. I searched everywhere. Would you
What's
help
the
me look
entire
for him?
storm? Yeah.
Alright, guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him. If you could search the wider perimeter, I'd really appreciate it.
Alright. What do you think?
Tucker! Tucker!
What do you think?
Shout if you can hear me! Where are you, fool? I'm getting scared! Christ, he can't be out here this long.
What? I'm not gonna get a Tucker-sicle?
Where the hell are you?
Boy, I will say, this is a point on my calendar where I really don't want to be rescuing a guy named Tucker. And I don't want to explain that remark, because the Tucker I'm thinking of is a complete asshole. You know, I hit the stop button right about here, and Arthur just ran into the tree and turned around anyway. Did the TARDIS land here or something? You've heard the theory about a million monkeys on a million typewriters banging out the works of Shakespeare? That's kind of the impression I get of this cabin. Oh man, this looks terrible. Okay, well I'm not taking their shit. I'm just trying to help find clues to, in case there was a note. Oh. Okay, didn't you want to see him stuck to his seat? I have a sick sense of humor, I'm sorry. Where's this damn Tucker? When I was a kid, there was a song about old Dan Tucker. It was kind of in the spirit of those songs the ladies were singing at the beginning of this game, except not as
Please
naughty.
open up the search. No good for us to cover the same ground.
That guy's really got his management hat on. I didn't realize this whole big area out here. You know what? Use the horse. What? Isn't that my horse? Yeah, it's my horse, isn't it? That's my horse, right? That really confused me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I just went straight for, What? I just stole this guy's horse! Sorry. Friendly horse, though. You can't tell us apart. That's why I had the other one's tail braided. I'm not kidding. That's really why I did that. Boy, straight ahead. That looks like a secret if I've ever seen one. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
I've still got my Zelda hat on. Boy, there's something kind of fun and idyllic about this, and something kind of horrible about this. Like, if I was properly equipped for the weather, I would think this was cool. I think I'd enjoy the stillness of it. I'm originally from the Midwest. I've seen winters that look like this. And I will say, one of the rare joys I had was walking to school after a fresh snow. Now keep in mind, I was freezing my ass off the whole time, but I did enjoy the sparklies of the snow. That was kind of fun when you're a kid. And actually, where I live, there's a drugstore nearby that has uses a type of concrete that has sparklies in the ground, which is kind of permanently built in. And I got a nice little reminder of that about a year ago, I think. What's bugging me is the sound that this cracking is making. Like, I honestly kind of expected Arthur to space quest into the water here. I also want kudos for the space quest reference. Huh. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure that's a cheat code. And I don't have a keyboard plugged in, but even if I did, I actually wouldn't do it. I don't do cheat codes, not for any ethical or moral reason, but because these games have permanent storage, if I enter that cheat code, this thing could remember that I've done it, and that could actually affect the ending. Now, I don't know if that's true for this game. I'm just saying that that's why I don't do that until I'm kind of done mucking with the game, because here's the thing, a cheat code could be something like unlimited money or one-shot kills or something like that. And yeah, that fucks up the game. I got so excited about that flash there, but nope, that's just a deer. I'm gonna try the outer perimeter real quick. Old Dan Tucker was a mighty man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with the wagon wheel, had a toothpick in his heel. I think that's it. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Bear in mind, that's not the version I sang. Okay, I was 7 years old. Mr. McConnell's class. Old damn fucker was a mighty man, etc., etc. It gets less coherent after that. I'm not gonna advertise my horrible lyrical abilities. I just found Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. Oh, that's him. Notice the color of the path was different. Be alive, dude. Come on. Oh! I almost spit out my coffee. Did you pull his face off or something? Ah! I think whatever artist worked on this had reference. 'Cause that actually reads to me like a bear bite or something. You know, if he was gonna be dead anyway, couldn't we have the popsicle instead?
Yep.
How's this for a crazy theory? He's our guy leaving all the cheat codes around. Oh, he died with a toothache in his heel. That's it. I can't believe I said toothpick. That's funny.
Hey, so, find anything?
Why can you mislead him?
He's up the hill a ways over on a rock. Listen, friend. You might not want to see him.
Oh, Tucker? Oh, God.
$10 says if I misled him, the idea was that I could rob his cabin. But I don't want to do that, but I will look it up. I would have given him a ride. There might be something in that lockbox, but because I've got so much money and all that, I don't know how much I care. Besides, this is the good Arthur game.
Oh, God, Tucker!
Oh, man.
Shit. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I know how you feel, man.
Oh,
Oh, shit! He's still alive! Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna reload. Or not reload. Oh, I'm gonna reload my game. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, that pisses me off. How many shots does it take?
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go see what's in that lockbox. Because I think that's the reason you can mislead him. Oddly enough, misleading him might save his life. Wow. Wouldn't it be interesting if that was the crux of the game right there? It's like, you gotta be a criminal to say, whoa! Well, I just figured out, it wasn't the TARDIS that materialized, it was the tents. Remember the square-shaped, that was a bona fide glitch. So yeah, there's a lockbox right here. I think you're right. Rifle cartridges. Oh, hell. Dang it! Huh. The poisonous trail. Okay. I'm gonna reload this game here, because I kind of wonder if there's a way to save him. Now I want to try the permutations here, because getting a treasure map is something entirely different. I will say I am so not in the mood to, like, steal this from this guy. Sorry, I was just reflecting on it. I had a shitty argument with somebody on Facebook this morning. And, lightly touches on this subject. And I'll give you a hint. It had to do with the value of capitalism over human life. And I don't know if I need to really say much more than that. I have not been happy today since that conversation. So the thought of, like... The thought of misleading this guy about the death of his friend so I can steal his map is a little extra high on my list of things I don't want to do today. Having said that, there is an element of saving his life, too. Which I don't know if you could do. For all I know, the game is going to be like, well, he's going to get tracked down by that grizzly anyway.
Yep.
Did I watch a video about this? Hey Mom, does this ring a bell as a video? I don't think so. I just have a faint impression of somebody. I think it was Mr. Boss for the win. But there was a video of trying to kill a bear before it got somebody, but I don't think it was in a snowy area. I feel like it had to do... Actually, I feel like I wish I could stop using the word actually. I'm wondering if... Wabbit. I forgot I'd had him sleep first. I'm wondering if...
Tucker!
Save game. Sorry if I'm keeping you in suspense here. Got a lot going on. Yeah, I don't think it was this one. Anyway. Hang on, I have to adjust my office. I've got something sitting upright on my table that is blocking my action buttons. There we go. Okay. Bark.
Where are you, Tucker? Hey! You there! Stop a minute, please! I'm looking...
I am going to attempt to...
for my friend. We was in the cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm. I'm getting real worried, mister. I searched everywhere. Would you help me look for him? Sir, will you please help me?
All right, guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him. If you could search the wider perimeter, I'd really appreciate it. Tucker! Tucker! Shout if you can hear me!
Wait a minute.
Whoa, whoa.
Hang on. I heard something weird.
Where are you, fool? I'm getting scared!
I thought my horse on the ice was making kind of... Wait, do you hear that?
You can't be out here this long. Damn it, Tucker, where the hell are you?
Hey,
There we
look.
go.
No tents. Anyway.
Yep.
I thought I was hearing kind of a bizarre twangy sound when I went over that. It almost sounded like... You ever been in a parking lot and they've got those like lights for the parking lot with the metal stand? And you give it a twang, it goes pew! That's kind of what it sounded like. See, there's the path, by the way.
Okay then.
Well, looks like our previous skirmish is here as well. Either that or that was supposed to be the scene I was supposed to come up on. I'm confused, actually. Alright, check the body. Okay, I've already seen this.
Time to go, boy. Yep.
I'm gonna try misleading him, because something my mom said is really sticking to me here. She suggested that the game probably won't let you save him, and I'm inclined to believe it. So...
Easy now.
I'm gonna try misleading him to see what that does. I'm not gonna rob him, though. I'm just gonna see if it saves his life.
Hey, so, find anything?
Ah, he's in the wind. Sorry, partner.
Well, I appreciate the help anyway. More eyes the better, right?
Don't worry, you'll find your friend.
I know I will.
You sure you last saw him near here?
Yeah, I saw him. He couldn't have gone far.
I so wanted to hit the antagonize button, but...
Come on, pal.
Aw. Hate to say it, but I think that saves his life.
Why in the hell is you following me?
I think that bear might appear again.
Looking for trouble?
That is against character.
Leave me be!
He dropped his torch. I don't like that outcome. Hey, kitty, calm down, buddy. I have a weird cat. He was sleeping on my desk. My wife came in and gave him some treats. So, picture this desk with him laying on it, because it's glass and it's cool in his belly. He's got treats right next to him. All he's got to do is basically just inhale, and boom, he's got treats. No, he grabs a couple in his mouth, jumps down, and eats them, and now he's about to jump up. You might hear it. I don't know if that thumping is making its way through the internet here, but... Yeah. Cat! Get up on the desk! And how often have I told you that? Goofball. Silly stinker. Okay. I'm gonna try a little harder to kill that bear. I just feel like misleading is the better way to go on this. And I hate that from a story point of view because Arthur has no way of knowing that the guy is going to be killed. So basically, you've got to be bad to be good. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Oops. Why'd I do that? Where is he? Oh, where'd he go?
Yep.
I can't believe I said toothpick in his heel. I'm sorry, I'm still... Did I mess this up? Did it glitch? Where's Tucker? Where's Tucker and not Tucker?
Yeah.
By the way, except for that fucking bear, this would be an awesome place to live. Well, I saved that guy's life. You're welcome, Tucker. I'm going to attempt to rewrite history here. I'm going to take his map. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, since I've already fucked this up. I'm going to go a little ways away, like over here. I'm going to camp and see if I can get the... I'm gonna play a little game of Jackass. Stupid ass horse. Okay. I'm sorry, when it comes to running face first into something and you're not even at full gallop yet, no horse, it's your fault. I doubt you're loyal enough for me to order you to hurt yourself on purpose. I'm gonna see if I can get that guy to respawn. What's nice about this option is at least I don't have to kill him. Or even lie to him. You know, the game would never record it this way, but there's an interesting alternative that I just introduced here since the game let me do it. Maybe those guys are going to wonder where the fuck the map is and avoid the situation where he gets killed by the bear. Alright, can I camp? Yes. Do 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 do. My cat is still trying to get those damn treats. I wonder why they had to put a limiter on the amount of times you can sleep. I wonder what one of the testers was doing that caused that. No, I think Ando's just being kind of dumb. I've noticed whenever treats are involved, there's a little bit of brain damage that happens. I've seen both the cats do. I'm sorry, I love the two perfect circles there, but no sign of the tent. It looks like somebody started a negative snowman. By the way, how's that for a term? Negative snowman. I actually had a concept for a negative building, but I don't want to talk about that right now. It's a fun idea, though. So I'm gonna go see if I can find Tucker's friend here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mislead him, because he'll find him eventually. For the record, toothpick in his heel makes more sense than toothache in his heel. Especially if you hear the rest of the song. That's what I was talking about. It's really subtle, but it sounds like aliens firing space weapons. Okay, well, I gotta do the dynamite test at least.
Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Cairn Lake, right? I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up. Okay. rdr2. Tucker. Where can I find Tucker in Red Dead 2? Can Arthur get laid in Red Dead 2? I love the internet. Okay, I'm reading the wiki on it here. interesting. This does not actually say that you can't save the guy. And apparently people have had trouble finding Tucker, which is odd, because all you gotta do is, I mean, A, he's not far away, but B, you get kind of the, he's got the red thing when you, what do you call it, the eagle eye, the eagle view, whatever. Don't know if that's really a spoiler, but okay. My cat has finally found all the treats. Well, supposedly you can save the guy, but it doesn't sound like anything particularly interesting happens when you do that. Given the time constraints today, I'm going to move on. But I will say there is part of me that would like to revisit this and see if I can make it work, but yeah. Basically, you have to dead-eye the bear, which makes sense now to think about it, and I'm not particularly good at it, and I can't really seem to trigger it right now, but I do have the map. So, and I would much rather pursue this map than go to Dutch right now. I am going way out of my way to avoid Dutch. I don't want to... Keep in mind, I'm at the 70% mark of this game, in case you're wondering why I'm being such a butt about it. I feel like I'm close enough to finishing this game. What is this? Oh, was that the guy? You know what? I think that was, yeah, I think that was the guy that was showing me how to, okay. Remember there's a guy kind of out in the middle of nowhere showing you how to pick ginseng or something like that? As soon as my horse is done dancing, thank you. Oh! Shit! The map was written in invisible ink. I'm gonna try reloading the game. Do I have to deal with that bear for this to work? Why didn't it? I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. I think there's two possibilities. One, the map doesn't become available until you trigger that event. Two, I didn't inspect the map as soon as I got it, and maybe nobody has tested that, although that just so many people have done playthroughs on this, I can't believe that's true. That's so fucking funny. I'm reloading having got it already, I'm hoping this will refresh the game into giving you the map back. I doubt I'm going to have time today to pursue this map, unfortunately, but I'm working on it, Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Gotta hit the other button. Too many fucking buttons. Where's my map? Huh. What? What is going on? I'm wondering if this is one of those things where for some reason you can get the map, but you're not supposed to be able to. And I'm wondering if the game's in a glitchy state right now, which, by the way, this, because the Flex Alert was yesterday, too, I had turned my PlayStation completely off. It had been off for more than 24 hours. So I don't think this is a case of the PlayStation being on too long. Did I just... maybe I just forgot to save it. I don't know. Alright, open the lockbox. Balls! I've never had this happen before. This is weird. I cannot read today. I think I need a little more sleep. Alright. I'll go back a game before. At least you can see why I'm paranoid about my save games. I'm gonna get some coffee. I will be right back. Just a minute, not quite done with the coffee. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So I am bumping up against a time limit here, so I'm going to take one more stab. Sad to say, if Tucker isn't triggered, I may have to bail it. Hi, kitty. Hi. Sorry, I just got visited by a little boo-boo. And he's gone. My cat just ran in, put his paws up on me like, hi! And then he just ran off.
Whoa!
Is that like a tombstone for a snake? Okay, anyway, sorry. Wait, I can hitch my horse to that. Okay. Last chance. I will attempt to kill the bear, but I'm not going to fight too hard for it. Incidentally, when you might have heard me chuckle when I was reading on Reddit about Tucker. Remember when I followed him for a bit and he got pissed off and ran off? I may have saved his life there, because if you follow him, he actually wanders into the jaws of the bear again. It's like this guy is just farts.
Whoa! Easy. Easy, easy.
Were they chasing that rabbit?
Settle down, boy. Yeah.
Or just run straight into the tree, even though I was telling you to turn, you little butt. Well, sad to say there is no Tucker here. And no campsite. Hang on, I'm gonna go one more save game back. Wrong one, hang on. Isn't that the one I just loaded? I'm gonna try going back a little bit further, we'll see. It is amazing to me that games like this don't fall apart more easily. Wonder what kind of headache it is for the developer. Or if it's one of those things where they've been doing it for so many years now that they've basically got a working design. Because that's the trick, isn't it? So, like, somewhere the software is like, okay, you have the treasure map, and since you have the treasure map, here's the picture that goes on it. And the thing is, that whole process should be like a script at this point. It should just be like, okay, we're gonna make a game engine where you can make this thing called a treasure map, and we're gonna write all this wonderful code so that the game understands you grabbing it, you having it in your inventory, and you have it in your possession to come and read it again later, plus some, you know, doodads about where the treasure is. Like, maybe the treasure doesn't spawn until you've actually acquired the map. You know, logic like that. And so the thing is, though, you don't want to rewrite that for every treasure map. You just want to tell the game, hey, there are 6 treasure maps, and I just made that number up, and here's where they go, and all 6 maps run the exact same code, and so if one of the maps doesn't work, none of them work. You know, and that way you fix that, and it's centralized, and yada yada yada. Something tells me there was an unusual condition in this game.
Tucker!
Here we go.
Tucker!
Alright.
Where are you, Tucker? Hey! You there! Stop a minute, please! I'm looking for my
Get my shotgun.
friend.
Maintain
We was in the
that.
cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm.
I love the idea
getting
that
real
I'm just
worried,
sitting here
mister.
cleaning my
I'll
gun when
search
he's like,
everywhere.
my best
Would
friend,
you
where
help
is
me
he?
look for him?
And I take so long to do it that he asks twice. No!
No, please! Things are bad enough already!
Ah! No! Balls! No, come back! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
You goddamn fool!
Alright. I think Arthur was shouting that at me, not at him. Oh, tropical. Is that a new one? I think that's a new photo. Doggy. Alright. One more fucking time. I can hear Arthur making fun of me.
Come on now, boy.
Don't clean the gun while you're talking to the guy, you fool. I can't do accents, by the way. Plonk.
Tucker! Tucker!
I do want my shotgun, though.
Where are you, Tucker? Hey! You there! Stop a minute, please! I'm looking for my friend. We was in the cabin, and he went out to get firewood, but he got lost in the storm. I'm getting real worried, mister. I searched everywhere. Would you help me look for him?
All right, guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him. If you could search the wider perimeter, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm gonna go over here real quick because
Tucker! Shout if you can hear me!
Easy.
I
Whoa.
think it surprised me a little that a bunch of people were like, well, where is Tucker? And I'm like, Tucker was probably the easiest thing I've ever found in this game. Like, he was in the middle of an open field, basically. You could see him from a distance. Like, I spotted him with the eagle eye, but, I mean, I would have spotted him anyway, because I would have been like, that looks weird over there. But see the red trail over there? That's what I was talking. Oh, dang it. It's really faint. You may not quite see it.
Yep.
On my screen, though, it's actually pretty clear, like, oh, like, finding him is not hard, see? I mean, even without the trail, there's his fucking footprints. You know, it's like... Okay, well, let me craft something while I'm here. Okay. Well. You're no fun. Alright, alright, alright. Let's check the body. No, put... Such an American game. Jeez. Point your gun at everything. It's frustrating. There we go. Just imagining a Grand Theft Auto parody where somebody can't open their apartment door until they stand in just the right spot. It's like, why do you keep crouching? Oh, I can stand right here. I can't open my door. That looks like a rendering glitch to me. Notice the blue shadows, but then we've got the black occlusion there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Just saying there was a slight mismatch there. Ooh. Colors change, you see that? We used to have a nice bright blue, now we're at white.
Hey, so, find anything?
Yeah. He's
Hang
up
on,
the
my
hill
horse has the
ways
stopping
over on
distance
the
of a
rock.
semi.
Listen, Fran. You might not want to see him.
Oh, Tucker? Oh, God.
You know what I wish? I mean, it doesn't matter. Is that blue ice? That's just like where their chemical toilet septic tank is. That's what's frozen. You know what I wish? I wish when this character heads to the body that he actually followed your path out. Because that would actually make... Oh, he went for his horse! Okay. Alright, well... I took his horse before. Okay.
Shit. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Aim!
Oh, Jesus, no!
Aim! It still got him? Ah. I don't know that I didn't kill him, but... fuck it.
Yeah. Slow up now. Easy. Whoa, now, easy.
Trying to set his horse free. Alright, well, I gotta shut down, unfortunately, but... Let me go collect the map. There's part of me wants to try rescuing him, but it's just gonna be endless permutations. Hey, the camp's here! Alright, well, I'm stealing his map. Yeah. This time I'm gonna inspect it. Oh, I know where that's at. Didn't we find the face in the mountain? Like up by the, Oh, hell. I think it's actually drawn on my map. Let me save my game real quick. Since this was very expensive. Nope. Yes, that is right. Okay. Somebody claims they were able to save him, and it was disappointing because he was just like, okay, well, moving on. Kind of like the way he got afraid of me there. Anyway, I think, though... Ugh. I love that Arthur drew that on his map. Here's where I want to remember Sadie's cabin. Okay. Oh, that's going to drive me bonkers. I've seen this face in the rocks. I thought he drew it. By the way, I almost mentioned the Wapiti Indian Reservation in this, and then I realized I wasn't sure if I got the name right. And I'm correct. I did not get the name right. I was calling it the same name as the director of Thor Ragnarok. His name's like Watiti, I think. I feel like I've got that wrong, but oh. I have trouble reading that. That doesn't read like Mysterious Mysterious Home to me. It looks like Mysterious Honk. Incidentally, my grade school teachers did not like my cursive writing. Alright, well... Not that I have time to check on this today anyway, but... Got to find, I gotta find that face. And Google will tell me pretty quickly, but I'm almost certain that all I gotta do is follow... I think all I gotta do is follow the train tracks. If you told me it was around in here, I'd believe it. Alright, well, time for me to say goodnight. Good night!